tí a fẹ́ fi ṣe ìtanijí lónìí, a máa rí nínú odù mímọ́ ti Ọ̀rúnmìlà. A máa rí nínú odù mímọ́ ti Ọ̀rúnmìlà lónìí, ìka ní ọwọ́ ọ̀tún, ọ̀ṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ òsì. Dáwọn babaláwo pápọ̀. Sọ̀rọ̀ sókè má bẹ̀rù, àmọ́ ẹ̀kú ẹ̀. Dáwọn babaláwo pápọ̀. Wọ́n ní ká máa pè ní ìkáṣẹ́. Odù yà á sọ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ lónìí.
This Odu will encompass about a lot of things. But we should listen carefully. Because if Oluwo talks, we talk with knowledge. That is why the elder says, Igosunwoye. The elders looked at wisdom and a lot of things before. If a case is brought to the point of to the front of a wise man, an intellectual person, he will look at the matter, but he won't give a judgment as straightforward. Because he just listened to the first version of the story. Because it is just the first person that bought the story. But if the person is not in contact yet, he will use his wisdom. The person that brought the case, he will not judge the person right, not judge him negatively. He will talk to the person with wisdom. Maybe the person is at fault or is right. If the person is going back, the person will judge him or herself. Because we all know what is right and what is wrong. A child that slaps his mother in public, in front of the whole public, the person says that since the day he has been on the earth, will the person says he has seen too much of people doing such? The child who already knows that what he's doing is wrong, he will have been regretting it since the day he has done the deed. God will not let us to shishe. Eledumare, God will help us. Let's listen carefully. What makes suffering number one thing for us in this life today is the fact that we don't seek knowledge. All we seek is just wealth and money. We want to build a house. We want to have children. We want to have all things done rightly. All these things has been said to us by God right from heaven. Everything is given to us from heaven. But how will we be able to manage these things on earth? Oluwo said something to one person. To see money is not the difficult part. It is also a very difficult situation. But I want you to know that it is not everybody that has money or see money. Use the money to achieve something positive. Some people, the money they have touched since they have been on earth, it's already amassed to about 10 billion. But did you know the person does not have a house, his own house? The person does not have his own house. But the person have seen a very huge amount that has amassed to about 200 million. You that has good things done in life already, no matter how small the things are, be appreciative. Be thankful to God. You may see more than that and not be able to achieve as much as that. It is things that have been happening. You might see a little amount of money and get a car of 6 million. You can see and the problem that we collect all the money, that you not be able to point at one good thing that you have done with the money. That is the reason why we have to pray to God. Things that will be my own success. You are begging money for money all the time. There are some money that you will never be able to use it for goodness. And if you see such money, the way you are getting out of one problem, you get into another one. The people that does not even work for the money will be the one to spend it for you. There's a lot of things that we have to work on. When we were addressing the women, that abomination, taboos, it is for a woman to have sex toys in the house, or a man that is doing soapy, that it is affecting your mental health, that it is already a spiritual war. But you think everything is all about joke, and I want you to know today that is it everything that we are buying? That we believe that all things we bought is positive, is always positive. Another person, it is just car that the person will buy and everything will go negatively for the person. And the person will think, since the day I bought this car, everything is just going backward. Everything is going negatively.
Okay, let's take for example.
Let's take it for instance. You that the way is opening for you, that you have about 100 million naira. You got a house of 5 million. Since the day you've arrived in the house, everything started going negatively. You started begging for money. It is that house that you rented. Even you will be amazed that is this house a very, very good place. The days I've been in this house, my things have been going negative. His things is not going up. But you are the one that use your money to rent the house. There are some things we use our money to purchase that they are the problems of our. We have consulted for a lot of people. It is things that you can never think of that causes the problems. But a lot of us today, we don't understand that is the problem. That is very, very. What is causing problem is always powerful. We must work on ourselves. Let's listen to what IFA says in IKA SÄ. Ọ̀rúnmìlà ní IKA SÄ IKA SÄ. Adé afọ Ọ̀rúnmìlà. Wọ́n ní kó rúbọ sa ìkú ara rẹ̀. Lápárápá lógún lọ. Ogun ọ̀hún ó dẹ̀jà. A lot of us, we don't know that if IFA is talking, it is from the God's mouth. We must not do away with what IFA is saying. Let's listen to what IFA is saying. IKA SÄ IKA SÄ. Ara ni IKA SÄ. Arúgbó wọnú àbàtà. Orin kẹ́sẹ̀kẹ́sẹ̀kẹ́sẹ̀. Adéhùn gọ̀gọ̀. Tí ń ṣe olórí àhàn. Èyí tó máa ra ewúrẹ́. Ọmọ onílé adó. Ó máa ra ìtálẹ̀ gòdògbò. Tí ń ṣọmọ àwùjálẹ̀. Ó máa ra yùmùyùmú. Tí ń ṣọmọ àjáyè rèémí. Ẹ̀bùn wọn ni máa mú ṣe gọ̀gọ̀. They said Gogo is the supreme of illness. We don't say you should buy something. May we not buy something that will give us real sadness. Don't you know these things we are buying in our houses? What gives spiritual negativity in the things we buy in the house? All those small toys, teddy bears. We will consult, and if I will say these things are things of negativity. If a teddy bear can be negative spiritually, even a glass in the mirror we put in our house, can we know it can be of negative spirit to us? If we consult, they will say there is a glass in your house. that you should use it for sacrifice, and you must not look at it again, that it is causing problem for you. Even a teddy bear, all those sculptures that we put around the house, that they put, did we know that it can cause a spiritual problem for us? These things cause spiritual problems for us. If these things start giving spiritual negativity, it starts to rule your life. When a woman, if it does not see a sex toy, it's not happy. Did you know the person's life is hanging at one corner? Or a man that is doing SOP? You already know the person is going out of the heavenly race. These things are things that give spiritual negativity. This is what we are telling each other. Even in Yoruba society, putting your chest against one another is already a person that has blood in his vein is even getting close to us, and we are feeling negative spirituality. Not even a sculpture, a plastic that they use plastic to. That you don't know that these things, they are connected to spiritual negativity. Those things, those people that provided it, they don't just provide it, they don't just make it, they don't just produce it. They produce it to use it to rule the world, to destroy the world. But we, the children of Orunmila, we will speak truth to ourselves, because we are here to sanitize the whole world. The truth is always a bitter content, but as much as it's long, the word will speak for itself. Before you get to the word, the child that we gave birth to yesterday, that said he's not playing with us, before he gets to the word, before you, no. Oluwo bá ń ṣeré kó tó dáyé kọ́. I want you to know that anything that is called a taboo is a taboo. In the olden days, we will know the word is so much as powerful as a lack of discipline is that a woman cannot keep up to herself sexually. It is lack of discipline that a man cannot keep to his or herself sexually, because everybody that said he or she cannot keep to herself sexually in those days, in IFA IKA, that Ifa said something about it. We have to, where the apprentice of Orunmila want to sleep with Orunmila's wife. That Orunmila went to a very, very long journey. That it does not come the first, the second month, the third month. That the menstruation is coming and going. That he went to meeting the apprentice of his, which day will my husband be back? Instead of, he started caressing the wife body. The apprentice of Orunmila, it is only one that does not betray. Where Orunmila is, a person that is bigger than you can throw you into the river. Don't doubt it. That's how God created the world. Anybody that is older than you, that is more than you, it is not everybody that you can try shit with and get away with it. Is it every head that you can offend? There are some heads, there are some spirits, you cannot offend them and you get away with it. There are some spirits, if you offend them, they won't fight for themselves. And they will not even know that their destiny is fighting for them. That's why you have to be careful. Just imagine it is only one person that does not betray. But what does Omila do to the rest? When Omila got back from the journey, did you know that it is those people that betray that come to greet Omila first? That my boss is back. And Omila did Omila deal with them negatively. That's what I'm telling you. Eledumare will not let us to fall into the hands of taboos. Everything that has to do with taboos, let's give it space. Do you know that's the complaint? If I said if we are not dead, there is a lot of things. Another person, it is when he's old. After 50 years, you meet your husband, your wife. When you now meet your own man, how will you control that thing? Ask yourself. Because when we are saying these things, another person that thing has already become an habit. If you see that this one, are you a slut? If I travel, will this one be able to hold your? That thing that is becoming a battle for the person. You are also. That is like someone that is Ronu and now goes to a beer parlor so to drink, and you see that moment the thinking will go. But what if the tea don't fade away? It will go back to the thinking. This is what we are saying. It is still the same thing. Because that is not the solution. It will add to the problem. So for this reason, let's use the word with wisdom. Every time you want to buy something that is of huge amounts, these things are very, very significant. Another person does not know that maybe it is sex toy that is causing the problem. The things works negatively. It works negatively. And if it works negatively, and it will not let another man to hold you, because that thing has become something. It has become a spiritual problem in your life. It is controlling your life already, and it is not supposed to be so. God does not. If that is what God wants, Ifa would have said it. We know it is a taboo to be gay. It is a taboo to be lesbian. Why does Eledumare create us? She means to conceive and to multiply. Another person that has not even given birth, and you have already addicted to a sex toy, and you still want to give birth. Let's be aware of these things. If I said Tayeba Yewonto, Iwa Baje ló ń wù. It is things of shame. If I say ìṣekúṣe ló jẹ́ kó ọmọ ibi tó ti gbé ti wá. We should not overdo things. Even if you are couples, and you should not be sleeping with each other for a month. That's rubbish. What was it? It has become. It is a thing of negativity. It has become negativity. God will not leave us. Don't deceive yourself. It will always be different from ọkùnrin if you are doing sex toy and soapy. Soapy. It will be like obìnrin. It can never be the same. Because Ojori, it is a replica, not original. Fake!
Stop faking yourself.
Stop deceiving yourself. Don't fake your life. Don't destroy your life. Don't put yourself in cage. The people that are in the world, as much as they are not good, that is the same way they are good people. Pray to your head. Do this. Do spiritual. Pray to God. That's why those Yoruba say that Ori mi gbe mi kala ore. Your head should make you to meet good people. Eledumare jashi no. If this IKA SÄ is consulted for the person, if I say this person have bought 3 things, let's say the person that we consulted this IFA for last, he bought 3 things. This person, and the person is an hairdresser. She bought a dryer. All those those are the things that the person bought that causes problem, and the person has a mental illness. It is a brother, it's a sister to. It is a sister to my. Just imagine those things that they have to go and sell those things. Then we do sacrifice, and the person's body came down. What was another person that is causing problem? That is why we have to consult consecutively. We don't know the value of what we are holding. What is you should listen? That is problem. Then why should you do sacrifice and consult? So that you will not go astray. As long as we are consulting and we are doing sacrifice, those things that are not us, the sacrifice will chase it out. The things that are us, our head will let it speak. There are a lot of things I want to do. Maybe there's a woman that you love and you want to meet, and your head knows that this is problem, and you'll be trying and it will not work, and you don't know the reason. But God is doing you a favor, and Toto still bad for him. God might be doing you a favor because the person might be in your life, and your life will now become rudu. This life is very, very fun. Don't let us to force vibes. Don't let us to force things. Don't let us to do wrong and promiscuous things. Don't let us to do things in vain. For this reason, those things are things of vain and vanity, and it causes mental female. Don't accept, but I'm telling you that it causes mental illness. It lets you to weak spiritually. God will let us to be in the right path. We will not go astray. You went as far said. We say, don't you know? Don't you know that what gonna go pop? That is causing war for God. Amen. Go to the market and buy Tito. You are causing problem for yourself. Why will you be buying problem upon problem? We don't need it. We should pray to God. God should push what is asked to us. So it is never too late for us to beg God. We should not think less of ourselves. Everybody that is already another people. It is his or her character, and he will be lying that it is women. There are men that say there is no good woman. There is no good woman. That doesn't mean that every man is good. Nobody is good. We came to work to manage ourselves. You cannot see a perfect human being. That person who has a character you don't like. That is the character that you have to be calm about. If you want to marry each other, one must be she-goat and one must be aguntan. Today we will do away with those words. Because life has to be in balance. If one is a she goat and one is sheep, till they become so old, they will fight. They have misunderstanding. If you always think being a woman is bad, I say something to one person. When the father is gentle and the woman is gentle, the child will have a problem. The father does not get angry. So if the child does that is wrong, who will? But if there is one person that is very, very harsh, this kind of strictness is not a negative one. This is a disciplined strictness. Do this, and do that, and do that. That if they yes. Yes. Why did you think so? The bad thing is not even a good thing. The balance. It's not to show, it's not why, it's not spiritual problem, it's not your mother-in-law, it's not your mother, it's not your father. Those things are rubbish. You must first study these things. If you meet people, study the person. Can I cope? The character is the. If someone lost wealth, you can get it back. But if you lost your character, you cannot get it back. Ajani owuko, akwadi eni o akelebe dele. Babalawo edun di afedun, nijo to hunwa, won to hun aye, ebo ni o se. Edun nígbà wo ló sọ wa? Edun àti wa. Ló ń tàn án wáyé o. Edun nígbà wo ló sọ wa nù? Character is the first thing we look after. Character is very, very important. This person's character, can I cope with it? If you don't look at it, then you look at beauty. You can learn. You can learn. You have married in the strip house, strip club. You will watch till you will eat noodles. Dada. Let's look at character. It is in what we look after. You already know you are very, very. You need a man that will be calming you. It will not work. You should have already known. You should that you are a patient person. You don't have strength. And you already married someone that's not. Both be in the same place. You all be Dada Didi. These things is very, very important. It is a balance. Let's work on the balance between ourselves. It will let our things be on a perfect slide. We always look at these things we change. Go and write today. You cannot change a character. Ebo will try. If you are doing sacrifice, you but because you can cover everything, you cannot cover flames. Just imagine a very, very corner person.
àìrọ́kọ́fẹ́ ìwà kíkanra ni.
Some people they did not see good husband because of their character.
tó lè bá tó sí.
You are not my spec.
eléyìí tọ̀dọ̀ mi o eléyìí tọ̀dọ̀ títí lè máa fi ṣú.
Ti
àwọn ọ̀dọ́ máa lò kíkì.
they give me joy. Dido ya shock here. You face your Dido. Those people that their life has spoiled will tell you that it's good, it's good. But no, and you don't know what you are doing. Because people that their own has already spoiled are looking for a partner.